Good evening.
Good morning.
Thank you. I would like to explore something with you. This morning I really feel emotional, and there's some sadness, and there is a sense of missing. And this missing I project first outside, that there's something missing in relationship with Meike. And then when I take that off and I take it back, then there is something missing. And what came through this morning was, hey, somehow this missing has a connection to the plexus. And what also came in was like the father force. And I don't know if this makes sense at all, but this is somehow where it was related to. And yeah, somehow this sense of missing. And what is new in there, in my early years with my father, that I blocked out totally, that I needed him. He was weak, he was not strong, he was insecure. So starting to feel the sense of missing there is an allowing that is new.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, how beautiful.
So something, yeah. So the pattern in me was, I don't need you, I don't need you. And underneath was a child that, of course, needed her father. So, and somehow now the father comes more into view.
Oh, how beautiful, Judith.
Yeah, so yeah.
Exquisite. I mean, you know, it sounds like you have explored, or it has shown, you know, it has shown itself in its glory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it seems in the body to be to connected to the plexus somehow. Sense, that's my sense.
Yeah.
The power here.
Yeah.
That's there's a lack somehow.
Yeah. But you said something, let me see if I can there was, you know, all that exploration, but then you said, oh, how did you say it? There was a little joy coming.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Let me just see if I can find it again. Or maybe you can help me. Please help me.
Yeah. Let's help each other then.
Yeah, let's help each other. Let's just see. Maybe you can, you know, how it sounds to me is actually what you said, that there is just that it shows itself the way it has shown itself. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's the joy. Yes.
There's the joy.
Yeah. And there's even and the allowing of having missed him.
Yeah.
Is a joy, because I never really came so deeply in touch with that part.
Yes.
So there could be.
There it is.
There it is, eh?
That is exactly what I could feel. Yes. And now you said it again yourself. Yeah. Let's be with that. that little bit of joy that this is seen. Yeah, and I mean, it feels so exquisite. Just you should see yourself. It feels exquisite. Yeah.
I don't know right now. I don't know.
Yeah, no worries. Just that's how it comes here. That's why I wanted to dock on there, rather than going into a lack. Going to something is showing itself, something is allowing itself to even acknowledge this and speak it out loud. Wow. This little girl actually missed her father. Yes.
Wow.
Or missed a father. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. It's so new to have tears for that.
Oh.
You know? This is really new because I really blocked him out in the younger part of my life. Later, not that restored, but in the really the younger phase, I blocked it out.
Yeah, see, and now.
And it is so good to feel that I missed him. Yeah, it's so good to feel that I missed him. I missed him as a strong father and a father that also could feel me and heal me, play with me. He was not there on all levels.
Yeah, obviously he couldn't. Huh?
He couldn't. I see that. And he did his best. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but that's the adult already, or the older one. But that young girl, oh wow, did she miss her dad?
Yes.
And she can say it now.
Yes, you can say it now.
How beautiful.
I'm also surprised that it is now here because we did so much on the mother side. But here's the father, you know.
Yeah, you know. Yes. The other side, of course.
Yeah.
Is your father still in his body?
No, he left 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, so there he is, huh? Kind of, he's around. And when you tune into his essence right now, how's that?
His essence is love. That's really obvious for me. Yeah. And my sense is now he left his body. He's way much more home and in touch with him. In himself.
Yeah. It's, you know, when all those patterns, I mean, the physicality
falls
and
away.
all the, and it falls away. It's clean and beautiful essence, isn't it? Yeah. And, you know, do you have communication?
No.
Not with him. Yeah. You want to see if it's possible to have communication?
Oh my gosh. I don't think that I can.
Let's see. Let's see. If you like to. Only if you like to. If it's easy, or you know, no push or no push. Yeah, let's just see. Let's just see if it's possible.
Yeah.
Because I can feel him. I can feel him somehow. Yeah, you know, but that's just, you know, I hang out there a lot. I guess. I don't know how else to say. So for
then
me,
I say hello,
for me it's
Daddy,
easy.
Towards you. I just say hello,
yes.
Daddy. I'm happy to feel that I missed you, actually, and that I can speak it now, and that I can say that I missed you.
So how he comes through me is very, very quiet. Very, very quiet. He's not saying anything, but he is available.
Beautiful.
Let's just see if more comes. It's interesting because, normally what I notice is that parents like to be behind, like holding back or just, but he's right, he's straight, straight in front of you. Yeah, and it's quiet.
Suddenly I also miss his body, like when he was alive in the later years. So he was older. He was old. Just missing my daddy, my dad.
Oh.
So I know really two phases in my life with him, like the part before my mother's death, and then he was no part. He didn't have a place in the family. It was 6 women against, you could say. And after the death of my mother, then it was his time to take his place, and he became the center of my lives. So that has been a huge change. And in that phase, I really could heal parts of me around relating with him and finding out of the freeze my love for him. So that was the second phase of my life with him. And then I really could say that I love him.
How lucky. Yeah, so he's still here and he's still very, very quiet.
And this, what I spoke about, is really the early and the younger organization.
So he's right here, he's not moving. So now he's moved, now he's right behind you. So you can lean in, you can lean into him. Oh, beautiful.
Now also a layer of despair there.
Of course. This is so beautiful, Judith. Mm. 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 Such a young voice, huh? Such a young voice. Yeah. He's listening. He's listening. He's listening. Right behind you.
It touches me that he is behind me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice that you are there.
Such a pleasure. He's still right there. He's right behind you. So beautiful that this comes to visit us, huh?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So clean, so clear. I mean, so pure.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. I touch his hands as if they would be there.
Yes, yes, Judith. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. Now the hands are there. Mm. Mm.
And now also comes a sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I blocked you out. And I didn't need you.
So he's actually giving me signal that it's not on you to say sorry.
It feels for my heart so necessary.
Yeah.
Although I was a child.
Exactly. He's kind of giving signals. He's not really speaking. It's quite amazing. Normally, it's just different with him.
Yeah. Okay.
But he's giving the signals that it's actually his job to say sorry. Yeah, that he couldn't be there, so that you didn't have to block him out.
I hear that too.
Yeah, I'm glad you hear that too. So you have nothing to be sorry about.
I feel that this is touching my heart. That is sorry.
Yeah.
But I also know that he would if he had could, but he couldn't, you know.
Yeah, but that's the adult.
Yeah, that's
Judith.
true.
That's very clear. That's very clear. But for the child doesn't know. Yeah, and the child has to find a way to survive that.
Yeah.
And she found a way, and he's happy for that. And he's also making clear that he's there now. Yeah.
I feel now that this has created such a hole in me, a hole, an empty hole.
Yeah, and it's filling. I don't know if you can get a sense. Yeah. So
now it can come out. It can start to feel. Also on my heart, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can call on him whenever you need him.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's great, Papa. That's great.
Yeah.
That you can be there now.
Oh God, he's got a smile.
Yeah.
He's got a smile.
And I love to call upon you if I need you.
No.
Great to know that you are here and that it is still possible to connect together.
Yeah.
That touches me.
Yeah.
I still hear this young one.
Me
Here.
too. Yeah. Yeah. Let her do her thing. We are here. We are here, and your father is here too. Your papa. Papa is here. Just that adult Judith is there too, huh? At the same time. Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic.
But I also give space to this younger one as much as you want.
Yeah.
But I'm here. I'm here as well.
Yeah. Yes, fantastic. Yeah. We're not sending her away. It's just so good that we're all here. Yeah. So that we don't drown.
Yeah.
Now we're inviting her into our space. We're not drowning with her in that way. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I feel that I need time still to integrate this. Is that okay?
Yes, that's okay. Thanks for checking.
Now I feel life force moving through my body.
Oh.
Yeah. Start a little bit to shake. Oh. Is my father still here?
Yep.
Is he still here?
Yeah, still there. Still there. Yes. Still there. You can play with that also, Judith, you know. Maybe you can get a felt sense. He's very clearly there. He's actually been waiting for this.
Really?
You know, and it's funny, I'm speaking like this and you might not have a sense of it, but you know. Yeah. It's just a different reality in a way, yeah? But I know that you actually have the capacity to tap into that reality too. Yeah, we all have that capacity. We're just not, normally we are not invited to do that.
Yes. We don't know exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I would suggest, I mean, I don't know if that suits you, but lay down with a blankie. Yeah. In your father's arms.
Yeah. I also love to sit, so perhaps I can sit with the blanket,
you know,
and then
of
you can
course,
be with me.
Of course you
still
can.
behind me and around me.
Yeah.
Like that. I love that too.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
Thank you so much, Meike. This is
it's what a pleasure. I mean, you just never know what comes to visit.
No, definitely not. And this was definitely needed.
Absolutely, yeah. Thanks for bringing it so beautifully.
Wow. Thank you for holding me, and also the group. Thank you for holding me here.
Pleasure.
And thank you, Daddy. Also.
Yeah, right behind you.
Thank you for being with me. Please stay a little bit longer. I would love that.
He's not going anywhere. He doesn't want to be anywhere else than just there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Then I take my time to be with him. Sit here. Let the system integrate.
Thank you.
Meike? I put in my...
How beautiful is that? Wait 1 second. There, I've got you. Hey, Eva. Are you having fun?
Like this, yeah. Sometimes I just, when I was sitting with you, I just felt like this, all these questions about how to live life and all those things, and that there's just no fucking clue, and that it really doesn't matter. But
Yeah. Yeah.
there's actually nowhere to go to. Yeah. And then I saw this image, actually, what Isaac uses a lot with these,
Ah, on the merry-go-round.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the kids sit in those little cars and they're not attached to, going round and round, but the steering wheel goes.
They think they're steering. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I don't even know if they think, but they're just having fun.
Exactly. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and the truth is, it's for all of us, isn't it?
Having no idea what this is all about. Like,
No.
it's so, but then it's such a cosmic joke in a way. It's yeah, very, very.
Absolutely, it's a cosmic joke. When it's seen. When it's not seen, it
Oh
can
my
be
God.
very serious. Huh? Oh my
Very much.
God.
That is why
Scary. Yeah, yeah, I get it.
With you, I could feel that kind of. It's like it felt very serious, all, and like the whole thing being completely stressed out about nothing, and then we just sit, and then everything is just
and all is well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then we start celebrating. Huh?
Wow, what a love
that.
That we know this. Oh.
Yeah.
Such hell if you
don't. Yeah.
If
you don't, it's.
Yeah.
If you don't, it's hell.
How are you?
In love. In love with you.
Me too.
Say again.
Me too, with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
With us.
With us. I mean, there it starts again. Huh? How you, me, us. Just this beautiful flow. In flow, actually. Huh? It's not stuck.
Oh, that stuckness. that feels so terrible if there somehow feels a block in that flow.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't like that.
No, not at all.
We do have preferences, huh?
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's just lucky that we have moments like this. And quite a lot of moments. Ooh.
Thank you, Meike.
Oh, thank you, Eva. And thank you for this again. Grounding it all and hosting. Again and again.
It's my delight.
Yeah, I know that makes it even more beautiful.
And thank you for being there and everybody. Let's do this forever and ever.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm in.
Me too. Can never get enough of it.
No.
Laura would like to see if the connection is good enough.
Okay. Let's see if the connection is good enough. Hello. Yeah, yes, yes.
Hey, Meike.
Hey, Laura.
The cosmic joke has just gone.
Did it get stuck somewhere, the cosmic joke?
It just knew and was, and then it just wanted to like laugh and say, I know.
Yes,
What a joke.
yes.
I mean, what a cosmic joke.
Yes.
And I came really needing to explore something very painful, and the minute Ava said the cosmic joke, it was like, that's bigger than this pain.
Oh, Laura.
And then
I'm so
like,
happy to hear. So happy to hear this. So happy.
having to be careful not to, I guess we spend much of our lives, we realize, and then we go into that, and then we maybe undermine the pains, and so to just not give that a miss, but to know as well.
Yeah.
Inviting
everything into this. Everything that wants to be met, everything that would like to know about this, inviting that in. To sit with us, to be with us.
Because if you get too hooked on the joke, then you use that to get away from the...
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And even that is seen and clear. And it might happen from time to time. But then there's always a moment where we see clearly again. Oh, that's just, wow. That's grace, isn't it?
when it's just felt like in that moment, when Ava said the cosmic joke, then it's obvious. When it's thought about, the fear of letting go into that is more painful than the actual patterns themselves.
Mm.
Because it feels like to let go into it, you can lose. But I know from the experience of just having it arrive that it's nothing.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And it's also obvious from here, it's not in the realm of doing or not doing,
No.
isn't it?
And that's why when she said
Yeah.
it just hit, and then it was like, oh.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It's just doing it.
But yeah, so much time is spent trying to do the right thing to resolve the painful patterns.
Mm.
And that's done by itself as well. Like I don't ask.
No. No. It's not in anybody's hands as far as I can see.
But see it very clearly.
Yeah, me too. It's very clear from here.
Yeah.
And that's actually when, I guess that's when people speak about compassion. Because then it's like, oh, when it sees it, it's, oh, everything opens. Oh, 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 oh. Isn't it? Yes, yes, I see. Yes, yes.
And that's for everybody because it's just the same.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely the same. And then it doesn't matter what shows. It does not matter. It doesn't matter from which rhyme or from plane or whatever you would dimension, whatever you want to call that. It's all here at the same time and is available. Like, you know, when Judith and I were speaking, all of a sudden her father was there. And, you know, and it, of course, he doesn't look like when he was in this dimension, but it's still the same energetic, actually more clean
powerful.
and pure than ever. Yeah, more powerful. Because it doesn't have...
conditioning is gone.
Yes, exactly. All the conditioning is not there anymore. Just pure. So all of a sudden, all those different dimensions mix and are available to us. Oh, man, what a trip, huh? Oh. Oh.
I love it.
Me too. I love it. I love it. Sweet mind quietens down a little bit and whoa, it opens into...
Yeah. And it doesn't matter whether it's anything or nothing. It's just like, thank God, like, give me a rest with this.
Yes.
And it's very real. It's very alive.
Absolutely. It's as alive and real as this. And you know, words don't really match it. I mean, yeah. Because I love, you know, what the sages say, you know, they say real is actually only that which doesn't change. And, you know, in these dimensions and different planes, and there everything is moving all the time. So
yeah,
that's all we can say. It's real that there is a movement, huh?
And that's the game again, because the moment it opens, then the mind wants to attach to it. So then you're like,
yeah,
was that
there you go.
And this just causes me hassle, but it's part of it. So what do I do?
Nothing. Don't need to do anything.
Yeah, this isn't at all what I came with, but this feels better.
Yeah, I just wanted to be invited into this.
Well, this is probably the healing of what I came with anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a couple more minutes and then I'll go.
No worries at all, Laura. Totally fine. Totally fine. Let it drink whatever is thirsty. Let it drink. Mm.
Very precious for me.
Me too.
I could go forever, but I'll let somebody else.
Mm. Thank you. Mm.
Hi, Meike. Bettina hier.
Bettina. Yep. Hallo.
Hallo. Hörst du mich gut, oder? Heute klappt's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oder?
There is a little sound in there, but I can I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. At first, thank you, Judith, for bringing the father issue.
Mm. Mm.
And I would love to look with you together and all together in this distance. My father has birthday on Sunday.
Oh, happy birthday.
It comes
Oh,
on Sunday.
okay. Yeah. How old will he be?
83.
83. Hmm. 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 We haven't danced together in a while.
Da müsste ganz viel gesprochen werden und gleichzeitig ist da was unsicher, ob das Sinn macht oder ja, das spreche ich einfach mal so aus.
So there's a lot of things that would like to be spoken about, but then there's it's questioning if it makes sense. And all of it is seen. And it's also clear there's no right or wrong, so we can't make a mistake. It speaks or it will not. You know, we don't know. Yeah. Oh. That's so nice, huh? To know that you can't make a mistake. Oh.
I have to hear it again and again. I can't believe
all
it.
of us. Yeah. Oh, the mind has been, the mind is kind of lives from right and wrong and mistakes and no mistakes. I mean, that's how it's wired, huh? It's always judging and kind of trying to find out how to do things in the right way. Yeah. So in our being together, you can't make a mistake. Yeah.
Ja, dann möchte ich, glaube ich, was checken, einfach nochmal überprüfen.
So that she would like to check something.
In Bezug auf den Vater.
About the father.
Also ich liebe meinen Vater sehr.
She loves her father very much.
Ja. Und da ist immer so die Frage, also schon lange, ist da was blind?
There's the question already since a long time, if there's something blind.
Ja, oder es ist sogar die Frage, glaube ich, also stimmt das, dass ich den so liebe?
She's questioning herself, or questioning if it's really true that she loves her father so much. So you can hear that is the mind asking something. Is that true? Yeah. Yeah. So the mind wants to check something. Can you get a sense of what's behind it?
What is real? What is real?
Yeah, that's such a beautiful question. Huh? What is real? What is real? And to get a right answer there, phew, don't know if it's possible to give a right answer.
Oder auch, was ist verlässlich? Ja?
Yeah.
Ich meine, da ist diese
on
wirklich...
what you can build. Yeah. So there's keep going.
Diese wirklich große Liebe oder das große Herz für den Papa.
So the big love or the big heart for the Papa.
Und dass dann da so ein Teil ist, der das in Frage stellen will.
And then there's a part that is questioning it or
Oder
wants to question it.
Oder der das kann, der das in Frage stellen kann, obwohl es gar nichts zu fragen gibt.
Or that it can even put it in questioning it, even though there is nothing to question.
Und was auch eingeladen wurde jetzt noch durch Eva und Laura.
And what was also invited through Eva and Laura.
Ja.
See, that love thing is a funny thing, because it seems like it is a thing. Huh? It's like, I love you, and then it's kind of compact in a certain way. And is it actually, when we? Oh, it's. I mean, if I look, what I could call love, it's like when it's moving, and when there's a flow, maybe, and just when there's peace and it starts flowing in every direction, everywhere. I could call that love, but I mean, love is such a, there's so much on top of it. Huh? Like go into relationships, if you see mother and baby together, it's flowing and flowing and flowing if it's in harmony. We call that love, isn't it? Maybe harmony. But then it doesn't really stop anywhere, doesn't it? It's more attunement, at least in my experience. It's like, then there is a flow or love with everything. It's just, when there's attunement, it's like, even my glass of water is just so beautiful. It doesn't stop anywhere.
It's more about to give space for that what called love, and it's feeling here. Sometimes it's very
tight,
eng,
or,
tight.
Or anxious also, yeah. Phew. Yep. Yeah. And sometimes it actually even doesn't have anything to do with anything. Yeah? You sit somewhere and it just flows, and wow. You can call that love. And maybe with certain people there's appreciation, you can call that. You know, when you're closer with some people and or live together, and it's like, wow, somebody, you know, it's just nice to be in the same space, or being yourself with somebody. Because quite often we come together and we kind of tiptoe around a bit and want to show ourselves from the best side, but we also start hiding. So it's, yeah, it's also nice when we don't have to hide anything with someone. It's rare. So we can call that love too. Being at home with somebody else. Doesn't matter how we show up, you know, if our hair is all right or not, or, you know, look sleepy, we just came out of bed, or, you know, just all those things. Yeah. But it definitely has to do with when it really feels nice, when it's all in the flow, isn't it? Oh, I love you so much. Oh. It's like, oh, yeah. It's, oh. Yeah, then you just want to crawl into the screen. Yeah,
Yes.
so, ooh,
And
I
the
come all
arms,
the way through.
immediately the arms go open and all together, please. Here,
Yeah.
come.
Oh, yes, come.
Nobody have to stay out.
Yeah, nothing has to stay out, huh? Everything can be here. Plants and sand and stones and water and everything. Papa and Mama. And then you also would like to move away again. Now it's enough. Then now I need to sleep. Or I need to eat. I need to go to the toilet.
Thank you again and again and again.
You too, Bettina, for showing up again and again and again.
Hey, Meike.
Esther?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So my mind is busy with finding solutions and ideas of how it has to be, and this is not allowed, that is, it has to be in that way, in such and that's, now there's, you know, it's a very deep down feeling of split.
How lucky that it can't disturb our connection.
Yeah, that's actually the confusion. I mean, I can feel you are there, but it's such a deep-rooted idea that it has to be in a special way, or this energy is not okay.
And it doesn't disturb anything. It will not get rid of me.
How to get rid from itself, you know?
Even that. Let it do its thing. It can't disturb us. It can't disturb us, Esther. There's such an exquisite connection between us. At least from my side. You might not feel it, but I know you sometimes you do feel it.
Yeah.
I know that. So from my side, it's not disturbed by anything. What the mind says, what the sensations say, what can't fool me anymore.
Cat is on my level.
See? Cat also can't get rid of. Yeah. Mhm. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Oh, somebody coming?
No, he wants to go out, and sometimes he missed the what is it? He can't jump
Door?
on it, and then he falls down again. So now he's on, and now he's going out.
Good. Mm. 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 Yes, my shoulder. Mm. 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 Yeah. Mm. I wish I was right there in person. Mm. Mm. Put my arm around this. Mm. 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 We all understand, Esther. We all understand this. Mm. How's your garden doing?
My garden.
Yeah, I enjoyed seeing what
Yeah,
you're you're quite
dry.
you're quite a builder. Taking all the tiles out and
Oh,
putting plants in. Fantastic. I love what you do. I love seeing what you do.
days there, I will throw the grass seeds,
Oh, fantastic.
and the neighbor on the other side from the street wants to help me with the path in the front garden.
Oh, wonderful.
But yeah, it's so nice to see you put one seed in the ground. It's such a small thing, and then in
Yes,
3 months, then you have tomates. It's such a
absolutely.
wonder every time again and again.
Yeah.
Like the pumpkins, the first leaves are already this big, you know.
Yes. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Isn't it fantastic? I love that you do that. Post more photos, okay?
Yeah.
I love it. I love
I feel
seeing what
now
you
much
do.
more as a garden. I'm happy I did it, and
Yeah.
it's very dry here.
Mhm.
I have to give a lot of water,
Mhm.
and I hope the summer is not so dry as last year.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I will buy cactus.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure you find something else.
Sure. But it's nice. I mean, outside it's very quiet here. Now the traffic to Germany is not so much. I don't hear the highway, and it feels like as if I live outside. So outside it's quite good. Probably I will build a bed there, but
That's a great idea.
yeah, but there's also a parking place near my garden, so then you have still the doors bang 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 bang. I don't know yet. But it's I hear the birds singing, and nobody has music outside, and yeah, it's very 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 good.
Ah, that's good news.
Yeah. I'm from early morning till late in the evening. I'm outside now. Or have a reading a book with the garden, make a walk, or the living room is quite small and I can really get from it. So and then I can go outside and
and have some fun.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah.
Okay, my dear. Yeah, thank you,
Meeting me
Esther.
in this now. This. I can't give it words.
I love that. I love it.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Ciao. Till next time.
Yes.
Hi, Mike.
Rainer.
Hi.
Hallo.
Hallo.
Ja. Schon gefunden. Wir sind nicht so viele heute.
Ja.
We're not so many.
How is it for you today?
Hmm. Um, it's a lot of movement.
Mhm.
I feel a lot of movement in my chest. And it's quiet at the same time.
Mm. Yeah.
For you too?
I feel a lot of movement in my brain. So
In your brain?
yeah, in the head, in the mind.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Mhm.
And there is this quietness as well
Yeah.
at the same time. Exactly.
It can't disturb us, huh?
Yeah.
It can't disturb.
Mhm.
No. I love that it can't disturb the connection that we have. I really love that. And I also love that we can point it out and acknowledge it again, because it's so easy that we feel on our own and separate, or just on our own.
And I'm making the experience the last days that the capacity of the system to hold strange energies really has grown.
Yeah. It's amazing, isn't
Yeah.
it? I like how you say strange energies, yes.
Yeah.
And there are some strange energies around these days, huh?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I mean, it seems, we feel the collective, we feel this big shift that's going on right now.
Yeah.
It's huge what's happening, isn't it? It's like somehow life is telling us not to continue the way we've done it. Huh?
Yeah.
So, and it feels strange at times, very strange. And the capacity to let it do its thing is growing immensely. I see that in all of us, actually.
Yeah.
I see it in all of us. So I love that you bring this, because it's just nice to share it with each other. Just to, see that we're all in the same boat. Oh, so a little bit of movement,
Yeah,
Rainer.
yeah.
That was nice. Oh, that was nice. Mm. So now here, there's more movement in my belly.
Okay.
I wonder how you perceive what's going on in yours. Is it still in the brain?
Yeah, it is, but it has become more quiet.
Oh, okay.
And in fact, my belly is the area where when stress arises, where it somatizes. Mm.
And that's right now like that, or?
Yeah, a little bit. Mm.
A little bit.
Mm. And having spoken it loosens it right at this moment.
Funny.
Yeah.
I could feel that too.
Yeah. Mm.
It's so amazing, huh? The moment we acknowledge and we share without changing or fixing, just sharing. Quite often it does something. And I like feeling those little movements.
Yeah. And the viscera starts to move and making noises, and there's relaxation really.
Funny, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's enough for today.
Oh, thank you, Rainer. Thank you. Mm. Oh, Katharina.
I'm here.
Hey.
I'm waving.
Hello.
Hello. I'm very sad today, and I'm excited to be like that.
Sadness is so welcome here. It's so beautiful when we can share all those different emotions and sensations and feelings, all of it, isn't it? So nice. You don't have to hide it or make a big deal out of it. Just part of life for the humans. Oh, animals also cry. Other animals.
That was a long journey today, the 2 hours. And I had a lot of realizations.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. A lot of issues I would love to address. Or that have been addressed, and a lot of resonance.
No, how nice. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, but do you, because for me something changed. I realized that I become softer, and let's say despite my sadness or all this, I want to feel you, or I had this feeling, this decision to get more in touch with you.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you for that. It's really nice. I love that.
I just wanted to check if you could feel it or if you perceive this.
Oh, I love it. I love that invitation. Oh, I love that you're interested in feeling me.
Yeah. And I feel so much softer since that.
Yeah. I love that you speak it.
Yeah, because it feels like it's not for granted, you know.
Yes.
True. Your system is so available to all of us, and yeah. And it's really about the about this.
Yes, it is. And it's really, really nice when it's spoken. You know, our systems, they can't do differently than they do, at least in my experience. You know, sometimes there are strong emotions and young organizations or whatever you want to call all of this. Yeah, the realm of sensations, emotions, and feelings. And my system knows that, so it can be easily present to that. But then when there's, you know, when that is done and the system comes, oh, I actually really would like to feel you. Oh, it tickles my system in a beautiful way. When it's spoken.
And that's also when for me, when the heart comes into play. And also the, how's it called? The becken? The becken?
The pelvis.
Yes.
Pelvis.
Or the belly.
Yeah. The belly.
Yeah, the belly and and the Eierstöcke and the
yes, the womb, the ovaries, all of it. Yeah, it's like sinking down or including more of this body.
Wow. Mm.
And then there's a different flow between us. It's all good. It's just
Yeah.
nice to when this flow
I'm really grateful for the
is
softness.
felt.
Yeah. There's so much stress even in the, what should I work on? What should I, what should I look at? So many issues. And now just to soften everything.
Yeah. Just you and me and all our beautiful friends. Just hanging out in your beautiful garden.
Yeah, you are all invited, I hope.
Oh, is that Flieder right behind you?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, God, I can smell it.
Yeah.
Echter Flieder. Mm.
Real German Flieder.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Eva, for making this possible.
Yeah.
What an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I really love that we can share this and do this together. Poof.
Lucky us.
Yes.
Oh, that's the German tattoo tata. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi.
Yeah, beloved friends, we did it again. Thank you all very much for showing up again and again. Ciao. Mwah.